All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, my little helpers here. See, once you let them get in the video one time, it is extremely hard to stop it. All right. But first and foremost, man, congratulations on the Raptors. Congratulations to the Raptors on their win, man. Let's break this thing down, man. First of all, I think she got a favorite player, uh, and that is
Freddie.
she can remember Freddie for some reason, man. But anyway, so the Raptors are fighting to get in that eighth seed. It's gonna be tough given their upcoming schedule, but I'm hoping some of those teams decide to actually, rest their players, and because you got two ways that these teams that are already locked in, they're gonna go either one or two ways. One way they're gonna go either all in and try to say let's gain momentum, let's take off, and the opposite way is, you know what, let's rest our players, let's get ready. So we'll see. But for the Raps, man, I think that eighth place is the difference between them having to lose two games to be put out and lose the one. So good win tonight. I think this put them in the eighth place right now, but you got to see what happened with the Hawks game. But all in all, man, it was a good win. Obviously, the Charlotte Hornets didn't play their starters, which you can expect. They've thrown in the towel on this season. Mikhailo's still out here trying to get him some get back at the Raps. He had 17 points tonight, had a good showing. Richards 18. But for the Raptors, man, I'm gonna tell you what I loved: watching Barton get shots. Watching Barton get shots. He was what? From the three, Barton was 6 of 9 from the three. Now, I don't know, come playoff time, they shrink those rotations. I don't know if this is going to allow him to really get some playing time during the playoffs. But he put a good showing on. He put a good showing on tonight, and that's what you wanted, man. He was plus 26, so hell of a game for him. Boucher, another one, 3 or 4. The bench came up. When the Raptors bench give you what, 40, 53 points. When your bench give you 53 points, man, you did pretty well. The Toronto Raptors bench gave him, Precious gave him 12. Boucher gave him 21. Barton gave him 20. You know the great thing about this, besides Siakam, no one played over 20. No one played over 30 minutes. Siakam had 35, 22 points. For Siakam on 8 of 16, OG 17, 1 for 6 for the three. Kind of cooled off a little bit because he been scorching from that 3-point line. Kind of cooled off tonight. Hopefully that's a one game outlier. Porto gave you 10. He's gonna be really big come playoff time. Pirtle's gonna be really big come playoff time. It's gonna be important to see how he plays and how they use him and how effective he is, because he could be dangerous. Steady Freddie gave you 16 tonight. Not a lot, but they really didn't need a lot. They didn't want to exert the energy. They got a big game coming up next, and I think it's actually tomorrow, man. It's these back-to-backs to end this season for a lot of teams right now. They're crucial games, man. They're crucial games. It's going to determine the seeding. It's going to determine a lot. Of course, the Raps want to get that. They want to get that eighth seed. I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this, and I know people are going to say, "Chris, you bugging." I think a focused, determined, like the Raptors are one of the teams that I really believe in when they back against the wall. Like they need that. I just think that what drives them most is when their backs against the wall, all on the line. If you don't come prepared to this battle to the very end, you'll be going home. And that's how I see it with the Raps. It's gonna be interesting in this play-in regardless of where they're seated. But like I said, before we talk about playing, you got to talk about the next few games, man. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly. So they got the Celtics tomorrow. Now you want to see how the Celtics, what they decide to do as far as their players. You got them tomorrow and Friday. So those are some big games for the Raptors. They're a bigger game for the Raptors than they are for the Celtics. Then you got the Bucks, and I'm like 99% sure the Bucks are probably gonna rest their guys on that one. We'll see though. I could be entirely wrong, but I think that's gonna literally be the case. But all in all, man. First of all, the Raps, who is a team in my opinion, man, they just need a chance. Just get a chance. Just get a chance to get in there, man. Just get a chance to get in. They're in there. They're at least in the ninth. Now you want to get to that eighth. I'm just hoping they can get to that eighth seed. Give them a little bit more than a puncher's chance, man. But I think they're playing well. Obviously they're playing the Hornets. The Hornets ain't really playing, not really playing no one. Far as their starters. So you got to come in and handle business, and that's what you want to see. Handle business and get up out of there, and that's what they did tonight. Now, there was a point where the Hornets made a run, right? Where they got the game. Actually, I think it got like down to 6, and you were like, what's going on here? But at the same time, you got to expect that, man. The one thing I say, you're going to see a lot. If you look across the NBA right now, it's some teams that you'll be like, what's going on right now? Like how? What? Whoa! When? You know what I'm saying? For example, let's say the Hawks. The Hawks beating the Bulls. You wouldn't think that. Who else? It was another game. Detroit was right in there with Miami. Miami ended up winning. Who else? Who is this game right here? Who is this game? This is the Orlando Magic's hanging in. It was a 4-point win for them. And I'm saying it to say that these teams, like right now, you're going to see games like this because these teams are just playing. These are guys out there with none on the line. They're just playing. They get hot. They don't matter. So they got free where the other teams, let's say the Raptors, got pressure. The Hornets ain't got no pressure. So you're going to see those runs. Now, ultimately, the Raps are just a better team, and so they're gonna get the dub. They're going to get the dub. But don't be surprised when you see these teams that got nothing to lose just come out and say, you know what, we here. You know what, we just going out here ball and have fun, no pressure. It's a different ball game. So anyway, congratulations to the Raps. Dunton Taz got a back-to-back. They play the Celtics tomorrow. Then you got the Celtics again and the Bucks. But enjoy this one. But regardless, they've been not playing. So, but come on, March the 8th, baby. March the 8th. Wanted to get to the 6th. That was the ultimate goal I wanted. I know it didn't happen. But let's get to the 8th, baby. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.